Hey, it's Danielle. This class, I would say, was a good start for me to take in my first semester of grad school. It talked a lot about things that I already knew, but it explained things that I didn't, and it was good to be um, reiterated on things that I haven't been taught in a while. The chapter that interested and impacted me the most was going to be chapter 9, which was about personal health and physical activity. So, taking care of your body is an important part of life. If you don't take care of it, there won't be much life left to it. So, having regular examinations is going to be needed. Personally, my grandpa had breast cancer. He didn't tell anyone or go see a doctor till a year after he discovered that he had a lump on his breast. Um, he did beat it. So that was really good. Don't ever don't ever wait to go see a doctor. It could be too late. He was lucky enough that they caught it on time. Um, there's also the chapter also talks about eye care, ear care, dental care, which should be taken care of properly as well. Everything there is important to take care of. The chapter also talks about being well groomed. I mean, you want to feel good about yourself, and it makes you more confident. Everything about you should be taken care of properly. So if you don't brush your teeth or wash your hair or spend too much in the sun, bad things can happen. Um, you can, if you don't brush your teeth and take care of them when you're younger, you can lose all your teeth when you get older. You have to get dental implants, and I've heard that that's really uncomfortable and it hurts a lot. My grandma also spent a lot of time in the sun when she was younger, and she's paying for it now. She has skin cancer. She gets like these warts on her skin, and then she has to go get them removed, and they're just covered up in bandages, and I can tell she's in pain a lot. It's also important to get a lot of sleep. It's going to keep you healthy. Um, I also love participating in physical activity. It's pretty much what I do. I've been doing martial arts for almost 20 years, and I couldn't see myself doing anything else. So, keeping up with regular physical activity, it keeps me healthy. It's going to reduce my stress. Going to class, actually, for me, it gets me out of my head, and I can just focus on what I'm doing in class. It One of my stress relievers in there is that I get to punch and kick bats, and because they're standalone and no one else is holding them, I can just kick and punch as hard as I want. Exercise and everything keeps your blood pressure down. It reduces your risk of diabetes. And for me, my classes last 60 minutes. They're offered 4 times a week. I can go as many times as I want, and it keeps me on a schedule. So I know that's what I'm always doing. Like, I know I have to set time aside for for class. So I'm always going to be exercising and making my time around that. It's going to help keep my balance, my coordination, my reaction times, my speed, and my power, which are all skill related fitness. Now, before this class, like, I didn't know exactly what they were. I knew I had good balance. I knew that I could stand on one foot and just do 100 kicks without ever putting my foot down. It was good to see like exactly how that played into martial arts and how that played into my skill related fitness. So the chapter also talked about dealing with injuries from being physically active. It's important to know the warning signs and how to protect yourself. I wish I had known some of these things. It's important, to warm up and cool down, which is always done. And I would say that for my 20 years of training, I did an alright job avoiding injuries. I've had shoulder and knee surgery, but I've never broken a bone. there's little things here and there like shin splints and bruises, which are normal when it comes to martial arts. Uh, we spar, but we wear protective gear. We have headgear, hand gear, chest protectors, shin gear, feet gear, but you're still gonna end up getting bruises and some other injuries. That's how I actually hurt my knee. I was sparring and I did a side kick, and the kid like ran into my kick, and so I lost balance and I stumbled back, but I landed on my leg, so that was really painful. Um, so again, it was just really interesting to see everything that I had been doing in martial arts in my life for years, just exactly like written on paper out in health goals. So it shows me that I've been doing things all right. Um, this class, I liked it. It was good.